Back in March of 2020, I had an appointment at the DMV to get my Real ID, and then this thing came along called a pandemic, and all the appointments were canceled, and I never got it until today. Take a look.
Appointment or no appointment today?
Appointment.
Could be right here in the first line.
Making an appointment will save you time, and at the DMV, you can spend a lot of time. Hi. How you doing? So I'm here for a Real ID. First, the appointment check-in. Then they give you a number they'll call when it's your turn.
So you just keep an eye on the screen and just wait until they call you. It's like bingo.
So what's the big deal with a Real ID?
We're basically carrying out orders from the federal government, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security.
Jaime Garza with DMV says it's because of 9/11 that the federal government basically said,
we need to find a way to issue identification to all Americans in a similar fashion. And so Real ID was born.
A trip to the DMV always means you've got to build in time to wait and wait. And did I mention wait?
People don't like going to the DMV. You're going to have to go wait in line.
Assemblyman Miguel Santiago has been doing Real ID signups in his district so constituents could avoid the lines. Had one on Friday in Koreatown. Why do you think these Real IDs are so important?
Because you're going to need them. I mean, these are the new IDs that will allow you to fly, that give you the ability to go into a federal building. If an emergency happens and you don't have one, you could be delayed by weeks or months.
Again, you could use a passport, but lots of people don't have passports, which also takes time and money to get. And then there's this.
Will you remember when you need to take that domestic flight to bring your passport, because we're not used to doing that?
Good point. Back to my DMV adventure. I had my documents ready after filling out the online application before arriving. The nice lady behind the counter scanned my documents. They took my picture. A selfie probably would have looked better. But voila, done. Voila, done. And so it was just that simple, really. Of course, there are the lines, but most of those people that you saw in there had other DMV business. They weren't trying to get Real IDs. And I mentioned documents. There are a lot of documents you can choose from if you go to the DMV website, but there are only really a few you actually have to bring of those many documents, like mortgage papers or your utility bills or things that prove you are who you are and your name is what you say it is. And so the bottom line is May 3rd, 2023, that's the deadline. That's when you need to have it if you're going to go on a plane or in a federal building. Alex, Christine, back to you.